Welcome back, Waifu Crew. Welcome back, 565 supporters, subscribers, and Waifu Crew members. Thank you to each and every one of you. Welcome to those of you that are new, joined us over the last week or so. And as always, thank you to each and every one of you and those that were with me from day one. And what a day one that was. That was, where are we? That was 10 months ago, everyone, just over 10 months. Who'd have thought it? Here we are, doing really well. I'd like to also quickly shout out 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. 1,000. I only started that a few months ago, so that's brilliant. So let's get on with this. But before I do, just to let the card enthusiasts know, I have 2 new boxes for the channel. I've got this one, and I've got this one. Now, this one came highly recommended, so they're going to be the next 2 videos on the channel, or couple, for this weekend. But I'd like to focus on this one. I managed to get hold of another Super Sonico statue. This is my 4th, I think, or maybe 5th, and we'll see if this is a keeper. But obviously, not all of them can be keepers, as I don't have the space nor the money. But the box looks amazing. I really think this is going to be up there with one of my favourites. It is the Bunnies, which is by Furyu. Furyu, by far, is my favourite value statue anime provider. I think their quality is outstanding for the price. I think these are generally between £20 and £30, £24.99, whichever it is. And I haven't been disappointed with the Furyu yet. I haven't been able to keep them all, but not been disappointed yet. So let's get it open, because I prattled for a minute and a half. How is everybody? I think tomorrow I'm going to do a little video and just ask some questions about the channel, where we are, what can we do next. I've run into some challenges, you know, how best to navigate those. So keep an eye out for that. Give me your support. So these Furyus, one of the things I always say it to keep costs down, they don't come in a blister, plastic case like Bushuju does, or some of the other brands. They come in a cardboard box, but well packaged. I've never had one damaged. And they come in a slip, and usually bubble wrapped, and they continue to be bubble wrapped. Look at that, expertly bubble wrapped. I mean, I'm a bubble wrapper because of my shop over on eBay, and I don't expertly bubble wrap like this. Oh, lovely. Those colours already are standing out. So these are like bubble wrap, for want of a better word, socks. You'll see in a minute why. So each little part has its own little section in the bubble wrap sock. And I have to wiggle them all out. So I'm going to get the figure out now, just so I don't damage it. And I can already see that looks brilliant. I say it a few times, this one again looks bigger than expected. I'm going to pull her out. I'm going to put it aside, so there's no spoiler alert. Pull out the stand. And then, what accessories are missed up? Of course, the ears. The ears always take me ages to wiggle out, so I'll do that as I talk. In terms of statues, I've had quite a bit of comments actually about statues. I had one asking, and thank you as always for the comments, by the way, about trying to find, I'm showing off what good looks like, but also should I show what bad looks like. I can, and I will, once budgets allow. Unfortunately, we've got a bit of a backup. A lot of the statues you've seen opened, I haven't even got on eBay yet to try and get some of that money back. But I hear you. I think I should showcase what bad looks like, and I will. I've nearly got the ears out, see? Nearly got the ears out. All right, let's put this aside. Let's have a look. First impression, shall we? And look at that. And the colours are brilliant. The figure shape is brilliant. Can't fault for you, honestly. This does look to be really good, actually. There's a couple of Super Sonico ones in the middle. I think they were not as good as this one, let's say. But look at that, look at the attention to detail on the headphones. The colours are really well kept. Stock is with Furyu as always, it's real material, and it really does stand out on this figure actually, more than any other figure I've seen so far. I don't know if it's the red and the black or what, but look at that. Let's put it together. And they come with standard bases, nothing too exciting. Black by the Waifu Bunnies sets anyway. And we've got some ears going on in case you wonder what I'm doing. There's one ear on and the second ear on. So, as always, I value your comments, so let me know what you think about this one. Let's do a proper look now. See, she's actually quite taller than a lot of the others, because normally I can, from the matte level, you can see most of the figure, but not this one. So let's turn it around. She's got this book here. It's doesn't come out. Outfit's really good. Super Sonico is definitely becoming one of my favourite statue series. Musculature, the definition here is amazing. The hair is brilliant. Really good. Can't say enough about this. Let's bring her in. So really well painted face. The hair, separate pieces you can see, so it looks like it's got some depth. And I said about the headset, really well done. And again, remember this price point is around £25. There's some shading on the hair underneath just to make the highlighted hair stand out. Again, different layers in the ponytail. 3D effect. That's a great view there. Brilliant. I mean, you can't fault it. And obviously it's spicy enough. Not too spicy. Let's look at the bottom half. So the stance is really good, really waifu-esque, if you like. I know I get told off for the use of that word sometimes, but let's use it in as many ways as we can. Red shiny shoes really stand out. That's a little thicker than I would have hoped, but that's fine. Really good. I think this might be my second favourite already of the Super Sonico statues I own. Let me know what you think. I need to start coming up with the grading, don't I? I mean, look at that. That shows you the depth of the figure. How much effort has been put into this one. Brilliant. That's why don't buy fake. You can get good value, real anime statues. Furyu's an amazing leading brand. I'll try and get some different brands. I'm just a little hooked on buying Furyu at the moment. Anyway, Super Sonico, Vocaloid, there she is. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.